if you're coming across this message might just be for you. The first thing that I'm seeing is a seagull, and I believe the spiritual meaning of seagulls is, oh my god, self-sufficiency, whether that be like in a spiritual journey or just the healing journey as a whole. And they can also serve as some type of messenger. And I am feeling that energy where it feels like you might have been waiting for something, or feeling like something is coming toward you, or maybe something within you is calling to you. It does just feel like you know that there is something trying to communicate with you, even if that's like your own inner voice trying to speak to you or trying to relay something to you. This collective might be right in the middle of trying to achieve something, whether that's something personally for yourself or some type of like outside achievement. And I think you've been struggling and going back and forth on wondering why you're still battling with this thing, or why it hasn't come in yet. Because I feel like you already have this deep-seated feeling that it's meant for you and that this is something that you want for yourself, but still not quite understanding the disconnect as to why it's still not forming in your life. So I have the delay card, and it also says scattered underneath it. So I don't necessarily believe that there's any outside force delaying this from you or taking it from you, but I do believe that subconsciously your intentions might not be as aligned as you think. And I think your urgency, it might not feel like urgency, but just that very deep need to try and get this, whatever this may be, or this healing era, whatever it might be, I think that it's kind of making it worse to figure out what could be slowing things down, or could be just causing more resistance without you really realizing it. Cards that came out are so interesting. Like, I love when the cards just line up with what I'm feeling so deeply. So I have bonds, which could also be the relationship with yourself, not just outside of yourself. I also have untangle. Then we also have awakening, frozen, and dreamer. So I think there's just a misbelief or misconception around how much you pour yourself into something and what you look like as you're fulfilling some type of role. And with the Page of Cups, it's also giving like you feel like you already have like this higher mind or higher intelligence, higher intuition, whatever you want to call it. And it's almost as if you feel like you should kind of, not that you're being cocky or arrogant, but just more so that you feel like you should already be above a lot of the things that are happening, or just like a foot ahead a lot of other people. Like you might be seeing other people, whether they're in a similar healing journey or like a similar career field as you, whatever it may be, and you're like, I don't get how this person could get it so easily, or that they have like this steady whatever it might be within their life, and I feel like I could bring so much more to the table, or like I feel like I have so much more of a steadier foundation. And I don't necessarily think this could be like a superiority thing, but more so I feel like you do see your potential and capability, but at the same time it kind of limits your flaws or limits your humanity and how that might influence what you're capable of. In those types of mindsets, it's harder to show yourself compassion and harder to be adaptable to life just lifing when you kind of just already set this standard for how you think you should be.